Today's cryptic crossword clue is amputee climber got past treacherous drop, you heard documentary makers say. This clue comes to us from one of our members, Sean Rich. And Sean, I think this is a huge accomplishment, this clue, because there is so much going on in this clue and some really interesting ideas. And yet, on the surface, the clue is very coherent, very hard to do, actually, and quite evocative. Like, we are brought into this world where someone is making a documentary about an amputee climber on their climb that gets past this kind of pivotal stage in the climb, this treacherous drop, and the documentary maker makes a comment about that we hear. It's totally coherent and quite evocative. Like, we're sucked into that story, and yet the whole time it's this cryptic clue with a bunch of like really interesting ideas. Let's start with maybe the most interesting cryptic idea at the start of our clue, which is amputee climber. And I know some of you are going to love this, but amputee is a deletion indicator. It's a very specific deletion indicator where if we look within the word climber, we will see the word limb. And so an amputee climber is a climber without their limb. We delete the letters L-I-M-B and we're left with C-E-R. And CER goes at the start of our clue, but it goes at the end of our answer because it got past some other stuff. And so we put CER on the end of our answer, and it is preceded by the things that it got past, which is treacherous drop, you heard. And treacherous is an anagram indicator. And if treacherous only meant dangerous, I don't think treacherous would work as an anagram indicator, because if something's dangerous, I don't know, that doesn't suggest that those letters are in an order that you wouldn't expect. But treacherous can mean deceptive or unreliable or not behaving as expected. A treacherous person is kind of deceptive, or they behave in a way that you couldn't anticipate. And so that does work as an anagram idea. We take the letters of drop and they appear in an unexpected order. And so we anagram those letters, we can get P-R-O-D, and that's followed by you heard, and heard is a homophone indicator. We say the word you out loud and it sounds like the letter U, giving us the word producer for our definition of documentary maker say. And this is the final clever piece where on the surface, say is functioning as the documentary maker is saying their comment out loud that we hear. But in the definition, say flags documentary maker as an example of our answer. A producer is a documentary maker say.